Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. We're gonna do another HIIT workout today. Today we're gonna be doing 10 total rounds, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off with a 3-minute warm up and a 3-minute cool down. It's gonna take just over 15 minutes, actually 15 minutes, 30 seconds if you're a math whiz and already did the calculations in your head. I'm gonna go ahead and start the app on this right now. So gonna kick off our 3 minutes here. So, thanks y'all so much for joining me. I'm gonna be doing some stuff outside here today, some jumping jacks, some lunges, but you do what you gotta do to be you. Maybe you're at home, maybe you're at your gym, maybe you're outside, whatever exercise you're gonna do. It doesn't have to be what I do, but just know we're still doing it together. So we're gonna hear a series of beeps as this goes forward. When you hear 3 beeps in a row, that's the 3-second countdown that we're about to go into the next part. And then on the 4th beep, that's when the next round actually will start. We're gonna start with a high intensity as soon as the warm up is over. And then of course, after that, low intensity and 10 rounds of that back and forth. So we're gonna get the blood pumping here, the oxygen moving, a little bit of warming up the body. If you're watching me on YouTube, thanks so much for hanging out here and checking this out. Do me a favor, if you find this video to be helpful, please hit like on it and maybe even the subscribe button while you're here. I do these types of videos and other types of videos several times a week here at HIIT Shizz. Or you can go over to Spotify. You can hear this accompaniment track on Spotify. So if you don't want to have to see me, but you want to have somebody to work out with and have the HIIT timers and all that fun stuff, you can hear this over on Spotify. Also, artist name, business. Shizness. So we're gonna do this together, and you know, if you're just starting your day out, hopefully this helps get you on the right track. And if you're ending your day, well, hopefully this puts it on a good note. If you've had a crummy day, well, here's your chance to right the ship. Here's your chance to set it straight. So start getting into the mental space. We're down to about 1 minute left. Now 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. These are gonna go quick. So if these were longer, we might start a little bit slower with our intensity. But because these are only 30 seconds, we want to go a little bit harder and put more into the active rounds. All right, down to 40 seconds. Do a little bit of twisting, a little bit of turning. And let's just get our mind right. Hey, thanks y'all so much for hanging out with me and doing this with me. Sometimes it's just better having somebody with you, so you ain't sweating and grinding and feeling the pain all on your own. Misery loves company, right? All right, down to 20 seconds. I'm gonna shut up and we're just gonna spend the last few and wait for those 3 beeps to count down, and then into round 1, the high intensity part. All right, 30 seconds. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Oh, we've got 9 more of these to go. I got it. All right. So just kind of take these next 20 seconds or so, catch your breath, prepare for the next round. All right, here we go. Round dos. All right, you know, sometimes changing the intensity, getting more intense isn't about doing it faster. Sometimes it's just about adding in something new. I'm doing jumping jacks. I don't want to go faster, but maybe I'll make sure to lift my legs a little bit higher this time. Makes your body work harder, a little bit more intense than the last round. Starting to breathe heavy yet? Starting to feel it? I know I am. All right, 3 down, only 7 more to go. Catch your breaths, get your mind straight. All right, now one of the things whenever I'm doing HIIT can get boring if you do the same thing over and over again. So sometimes if I'm doing 10 rounds, 20 rounds, I'll pick a certain number to do for one exercise and I'll mix it up. So what I'm gonna do here is after this round, up and do some lunges. You can keep doing the same thing or change it up. It's your workout. All right, there's the halfway point. How you feel? Do a little bit of extra shaking, extra walking it off, extra breathing, and gear up for the second half. Just gonna walk around the old tripod for a second. It's lunge city for me, baby. What are you working on? Whatever it is, high intensity. I was already sweating before I started doing lunges. I think I'm about to accelerate that. Jumping jacks ain't no joke. You do it intense enough, you'll break a sweat. You might break a few sweats. All right, here we go. Head into number 7. You know, a lot of times on my 3-second countdowns, depending on how the exercise and the workout's going, I'll stop when the countdown starts to 3. I want to make sure to have enough in the tank to really go hard those last few rounds. So if you need to take a break and stop early, or if you need to take a round off, ain't no shame. Save it for the end. Hey, look at that, 8 down. 2 more rounds left. Now these rounds, this is where you'll typically do the work that determines how you feel about the workout afterwards. Do you want to go light? Or do you want to turn it up to 11? I'm gonna do me some wacky jacks. I'll tell you what, nothing sexier than a 6'4" guy doing wacky jacks. They should call them sexy jacks. I'm gonna copyright that, sexy jacks. All right, last round, everybody. Whatever you got in the tank, fill it out. Guess what time it is? It's cool down time. Let's take a few breaths. You know, one of the hardest muscles to exercise is the muscles required to smile. So take a minute, be proud of what you've done. You can judge yourself later in the negative. For now, just give yourself a little smile, a last exercise, and just be proud of what you did. You showed up and you did work. So let's just take a few to reflect on that you showed up, and that means something. All right. Hey, thanks everybody for hanging out with me and doing this workout with me. You can check out my other tracks, my other videos for other HIIT workouts. I do them in different time increments, different lengths. Try to make it so there's something for everybody. And I put my own tunes to it to help the time go by. Again, if you're on YouTube, thanks so much for hanging out. Hit like on this if this was helpful, even to subscribe since you're already here. And go over to HIIT Shizz over on Spotify and listen to the accompaniment tracks. So you can just listen to me in the headphones while you're at the gym. I'll give you the beeps. I'll give you the motivation. I'll give you the goods. Artist name Fizzness Shizness over there. You'll see all those tracks and music as well. That's it. We're winding down to the last minute. Let's just take a few more breaths. You know, you can also go to fizznessshizzness.com. Check out all my articles, my videos. This sexy, wacky jacking type of guy. I'm over there quite a bit. And if you're interested in getting the app that I use, it's called Seconds, S-E-C-O-N-D-S. You can get it on all the app stores. It's my HIIT tracker of choice. All right. That's the end. Thanks y'all so much for hanging out with me. Check out my other videos for more workouts, and come hang out with me some more. It's better when you work out with a buddy, and we're all buddies, right? Thanks y'all so much for watching and or listening. Peace out.